Hey y'all, so today we're going to look at a nice sheath. We're looking at the Diez knives taco style sheath for the BK14 Escobar, shown here. Mine happens to have the knife connection scales on it. I think it looks pretty good. Review for another day. Now, unfortunately, this review, it's not going to be the most positive ever, and as many people that watch a channel, when there's usually more than one of something, it's because there was issues and they had to be remade. This is one of those cases. So I'm going to start with the quality control and all that, quality of the sheath, and we'll work into, well, the issues and why it's not necessarily for me. So we'll start with this one. This is the first one I got. The Ulti-Clip. I should mention, they do not offer Ulti-Clips on their website. I purchased this separately and attached it. It attached, no problem. Most sheaths like this, they're riveted like this. You can get screws and stuff, just like everything that comes with the Ulti-Clip when you get on a holster, and you can attach it attached, no problem. But they do not offer it on their website, something I added. So, quality of the sheath. Edges and stuff have been smoothed fairly nicely. No rough edges on the edge, nothing to dig into and everything like that. Um, this I got this in green kite. They offer a bunch of different colors. And unfortunately, that's kind of it as far as like the positive me talking about this. So this was the first one I got, and I used it for a little bit, and I realized that I wasn't clicking the knife in all the way. You see there, it kind of goes in nice, but you can actually see a little bit, it's a gap where it's supposed to slide in further. So, upon sliding in all the way and having it click, like so, I thought, oh, cool, clicks in, right? And the sheath has this, I'm going to say holster because I'm used to holster, but bear with me. The sheath has this nice little ridge here for your thumb to slide it off, except for the fact that it doesn't work. This sheath was, well, it's so tight around the knife that I couldn't actually get the sheath off the knife, to the point where I was actually, when I was filming my last video talking about the Ulti clips, this happened, right? Snap it down, it's not going anywhere. Now I'll show, right? I pull on this, right? I'm pulling on the everything, it is not coming off. Like it's there, it's not going anywhere. But, right? So that's not going anywhere, but, hang on, the knife is stuck in the sheath. Actually, the knife's really stuck in the sheath. Damn, the knife is... Okay, we're going to have to pause for a minute because I can't get the fucking knife out of the sheath. Why don't this fucking come out of the sheath? God damn it. What the fuck? Jesus. It's like glued the fuck in there. Try rocking it. What the fuck happened here? So as you can see, I had quite the problem getting the knife out. So basically what I ended up doing to get it out was banging it on the edge of the table, and that got the sheath loose. So after that, I reached out to Diez Knives, and they eventually made good on it, and they sent me a new one. That's this one, right? Now, this one I want to show here because I want to show there's actual couple differences between these. I kind of expected to receive the exact same product, but I received, well, a different product. We'll start with here. You'll notice the difference is, and this is actually something that I'll mention later. You'll see how this one, the original one, is flared out here for the knife to slide into. It's not flared out here, so that's squished. Also, it's got one more rivet. Now, obviously, rivets don't really play a huge role in the functionality of the holster, but this one has one more rivet than the old one. This one having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, just a couple things that I thought was kind of odd, considering I kind of expected the exact same sheath, just maybe molded a little bit better to fit the knife and make it release. So when I go to stick this one in, right, knife slides in up into this point, And when I get to this point, it stops because right here does not go into the sheath. I have to push, right? I have to push and it expands the sheath, right? And then it goes in. Which isn't the end of the world except for the fact that it's now this one does actually release from the sheath a little bit better, right? Not as bad, but because it's kind of having to grind past there, it's actually ripping the finish off of the knife. So definitely not something I'm keen on because while it's a knife and I expect it to get used, I don't really, I don't really expect my sheath, which is meant to protect the blade, to be the thing that, is ripping the finish off the blade. So, unfortunately, these sheaths, they're kind of a pass for me. Like I said, I'm sure that there's plenty of people that have good results with them, but this is my experience, and this is, what I'm sharing my experience as far as, with the product. So, like I said, it's just kind of a pass for me. And maybe you have better luck, but I unfortunately do not. So put down below. Do you have one of these sheaths? Does it work good? Do you know a different brand sheath that might work better? And have a good day.